highlights, interviews, and much, much more. This is Prep Sports Live. Hello and welcome to Prep Sports Live. I'm Jose Martinez and welcome once again to Citizens Business Bank Arena in Ontario, California.
I'm Christopher Wood. Today we bring you highlights from the 2012 Southern Regional Basketball Finals.
Let's check out some of the action from the girls' side of the ball.
You start off with a Division III battle between the Laguna Hills Lady Hawks and San Diego Zone Mission Bay Lady Bucks. Both of these teams have been here before, the only difference being that one came out on top and the other went home, the winner being Laguna Hills. This was quite the battle from the get-go. Keandra Cannon grabs the rebound and lays it in. Then the Bucks get the steal. Ariel Dennis gives it to Cannon, and she finishes nicely. But the Hawks would respond in a big way. Brooke Shimasaki hits the three. Then Maddie Ziri gives it to Harmony Pardo, and she banks it in. Later it's the same players, same play, same result. Then Anna Mum shoots the three and sinks it. Mission Bay does get it going. Britisha Solomon drives the lane and hits off the backboard. Then she puts up the three, nothing but net. Later she hits the beautiful hook shot, and after one quarter of play, Mission Bay leads Laguna Hills 19-18. It was back and forth in the second quarter. Cannon splits the defense and sinks it. Down the other end, Celia Marfone makes the three, while Solomon sinks the jumper. And once again, Marfone from three-point land. Jira would make the layup and put the Lady Hawks up 40-39 at halftime. Second half action, Cannon makes a move and hits the 15-footer. But then Marfone gets her own rebound and lays it in. Yusra Garham contributing with the layup, while Mum does the same for Laguna Hills. Janaea Burton hits the layup and we go to the fourth quarter with a tight score. It stayed close as Shimasaki swishes the three-pointer. Solomon watches her jumper bounce in and a little later banks it in for Mission Bay. She would hit from beyond the arc, but Shimasaki finds herself wide open for the layup, and that would do it. Final score Laguna Hills 75, Mission Bay 69.
All right, let's go to the Division II matchup between the Foothill Lady Knights and the JW North Lady Huskies. This is the first appearance for both of these teams. First quarter action, Priscilla Brooks gets the steal and the bucket for JW North. Later, Brittany Crane draws the foul on her way to the basket, count it. On the other side, Haley James puts up the three, nothing but the bottom of the net. Simone DeCowd also puts up a three and also sinks it. Then it's Crane from just inside the arc, that's good for two. The Knights respond with Molly Grubel nailing the big three-pointer. In the second quarter, Camille Diaz extends the Huskies' lead with a big three-pointer. But Foothill would finish strong. James hits the jumper for the Knights. Then Kailani Maiva hits off of the backboard, and Autumn Stevenson sinks the three. And at the half, it's JW North 26, Foothill 24. In the second half, Maiva hits the layup and one. She would complete the three-point play to keep Foothill close. Grebel then misses the jumper, but there's Stevenson with the putback. The Huskies would take over in the fourth, DeCowd with the 18-footer. Then Emily Brandwin banks it in. Later, DeCowd gives it to Brooks and she sinks it. Diaz then feeds it to Crane and she lays it in. Calhoun then gives it to Diaz who lays it in. And the Huskies run away with this one. Final score, JW North 57, Foothill 49.
Let's go to the big one. Division I has Long Beach Poly battling Mater Dei. The Lady Jackrabbits nor the Lady Monarchs are strangers to this stage. Long Beach Poly has been here 6 times, while Mater Dei is making their 8th appearance. Both teams combined for only 6 losses during the season. First half action is Kasia Powell to Jordan Adams for the layup. Then it's Adams to Nicole Guzman and she banks it in as well. On the other side, Justice Dawson puts it up and puts it in. Then Christine Yee misses, but there's Olivia Montgomery with the putback. Later it was Adams to Nira Fields, and she lays it in. At the other end, Arisa Carter drives the lane and sinks the layup. Then Brianna Alexander puts up the shot, and that one falls in. And a little later, Long Beach Poly hits the jumper, but then Fields pulls up and hits the jumper and sends Mater Dei in the locker room with the lead at halftime. In the second half, Destiny King misses, but there's Montgomery with the putback. But this game belonged to the Monarchs. Williamson gives it to Kalia Lark for the layup. Then Fields splits the defense and hits the layup. And then Williamson shoots from the corner, nothing but the bottom of the net. Final score Mater Dei 54, Long Beach Poly 43.
And there you go on the girls' side of the ball. Laguna Hills, JW North, and Mater Dei all get out of here with the victory.
That's right, all three of those teams, including both boys and girls on Mater Dei's side, will be up in Sacramento on Friday and Saturday competing for a state championship. Well, that's going to do it for us here at Citizen Business Park Arena. I'm Christopher Wood.
And I'm Jose Martinez for Press Sports Live. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Highlights, interviews, and much, much more. This is Prep Sports Live.